fight. Round begins in.
Oh, pinks look
3,
okay.
2, 1.
But yeah, that's
Fight.
not the whole picture. So yeah, Garrick gets the mega health spawn while PepCo has the heavy on his chest. Wow, the rockets do not connect. Well, the nails or the plasma balls do hit Garrick. So PepCo is winning in the armor department, but he does not have the LG. So he collects the gun and now he's ready for a fight. Oh, hits the opening rail and the second one. Yeah, PepCo is on a warpath. Garrick does get the heavy though. Yeah, there might have even been an angle for the kill shot, but he doesn't hit it and PepCo just chases it up with 2 LGs. Seals the deal. Gets on the board first.
PepCo definitely wants to go into the grand final and show NSC that he is able to win against him. And yeah, Cowick is doing what he did when we covered him earlier, hitting rail after rail after rail. Mega for grabs as well. Oh, and PepCo, good rocket jump there. I like that decision. Not only it gives him the railgun, but he also denies any angle for rail wick.
Yeah, PepCo making a lot of noise, but yeah, Garrick isn't really able to connect a rocket onto him. Now he uses his ability to get himself in a favorable position, but yeah, maybe rockets would have stopped PepCo's movement. Because during the rail he could just continue his walk onto the heavy. So PepCo gets both items, but it's more in denial than he gets anything out of it. Well, he gets a frag.
Yeah, that works in Unholy Trinity, but not in a duel. Rockets do self-damage. Oh, and PepCo is really wanting to fight or deal damage, but Cowick is like, no, my friend, I have like 250 stack. I'll rocket jump into your face, and you'll get to see how much you like fighting this.
Stopwatch.
Yeah, Garrick chilling on the mega health, and PepCo is nowhere to be seen.
He's also picking it up quite for
Stopwatch.
free-ish. And he lands a rail on PepCo. Oh no, he bumps his head. The doorway was in the way. And now it's 2 lightning guns against 1, but the biggest stack by far is on the side of Cowick. And instead of fighting it until 1 dies, they decide to stop, and PepCo is like, okay, I have the tri-bolt. At least a little bit left, so I'll shoot it. Oh, and then he goes out in the worst possible time. Just as the mega health is there, PepCo can't finish off Cowick before he picks it up with like 30 HP left. And now Cowick is a tank again. Not a car. Tankwick.
Yeah. Although Garrick isn't getting any frags, PepCo is not getting back in control. He's doing a great job of not dying and also removing some stack after the pickups. Now he even gets himself the heavy. Oh, but the exit damage! Garrick deals so much. Watch his active movement though. Is raidable himself. PepCo not anymore. Garrick gets a health bubble, so he's also out of raidable damage.
Oh, but the tribal is huge, and the follow-up Cowick swings even wider. Why would you do that in this situation? Anyway, it doesn't really matter after all. PepCo in the lead. Oh, and Cowick throws the rocket, and PepCo is a good wide receiver and catches it with both hands right into the chest there. Yeah, but PepCo's still looking stack-wise pretty good, while Cowick is worse for wear. He has like 50 60 stack right now.
Netmaster.
Oh, and the tribal shoves him into the
Bye-bye.
swamp.
Oh.
Impressive.
Well, if anybody should be tilted at this Garwick right now.
5-minute warning. Combo kill.
Yes, the shotgun did some work, but PepCo has small armor in his back pocket. And yeah, also his basic regen, so... Oh, and somehow Garwick is not hitting his rail anymore, but the rockets! As soon as anybody is flying through the air, he connects
and
it!
with the mid-air again.
What the fuck? And, he does it every time. How? Oh my word.
Howick showing his great combat skills time and time again, but he's still 2 frags down. PepCo, comfortable in the lead, but not comfortable in the stack, because Karwik is out-stacking him by a huge margin, dwarfing the Russian stack right there. And, well, wallhack is activated, and now he forces PepCo to make a decision. Oh, and PepCo goes with the possible wrong decision as Karwik misses the killing shot. Unfortunate. Can't punish the light armor pickup as well, and Karwik leaves up the item, and now he needs to be careful. He can't let PepCo slip through, and he does not. Both players are weak.
The defensive damage from PepCo. Karwik gets the heavy though, and PepCo is not hitting his rail while Karwik gave him a nice jump arc with that portal or jump pad play. And now they are both missing. But rockets. Yeah, the splash damage was guaranteed damage for PepCo. And now, yeah, Karwik gets the mega health. So still a lot of stack on this boy. The LG from PepCo is strong, but Karwik's is better.
Oh, the rockets! Oh! Karwik at least denies the heavy armor. PepCo, though, still gets another frag. Yeah, at this point, Karwik needs to find, like, change something in his play to find fights that favor him only and not his opponent as well.
Yeah, but you see, PepCo is already chasing his tactic. Oh, but no, yeah, if you play defensive and you get hit, you don't have anything to fall back on. Oh, but ooh, he also almost makes it a trade.
Yeah, but almost is not enough. Heavy is up for grabs. Stacks is kind of equal. Scratch the equal part, but well, there's still stacks in this game involved. The tribal hits, but the lightning gun hits even harder, and PepCo should be dead here anytime. Karwik gets the frag, but he pays a lot for it too. PepCo is good, dealing a good job at fighting back out of these frags, so he can turn around and grab the control rather quickly after his death himself. Oh, the rockets! Take your shotgun, Karwik! It's... Oh...
Oh, he's waiting so long on this light. Oh.
From 3 HP back to an equal stack, if not favoring PepCo by now by a good bit.
There, it's finally there. He gets it. Ooh, good for Karwik. But yeah, he's at the wrong item, it seems. And PepCo, yeah, he's baiting the item, but Karwik is... He's just at the wrong item, so it's an unpredictable play. Oh, and he gets in the lead with 1 minute left. Full in control. Oh. PepCo had the right play prepared, but Karwik mistimes and banks on that situation. Okay. It is it's a little bit like Racy versus Rafa. That Racy misses the rocket jump, and gets the win because of it.
Oh yeah, you mean on
Of FNAF.
Yeah, exactly.
Time to die.
Oh, and Karwig right now is playing out to get the 2 rocket launches, tie up the game. PepCo is weak though, he has no armor left. Picks up a light just now. PepCo's doing good job denying. Oh, Karwig. Be careful, my friend. Both players are, yeah, same stack now. Heavy's up for grabs. The Polish player grabs it, and now the Polish player needs to solidify himself.
What?
Oh, and the rocket!
What a play! For the last frag, he just YOLOs it. Oh, how? This must be tilting for PepCo. If he wasn't already tilted by the last match, he now certainly will. Oh, what a way to lose. Oh, that rocket also pushed him away from the mega health. I don't think Karwig had reason to win that fight, but he did. Or yeah, if it works, it's a great play, right? Maybe you can also say it that, but Karwig gets the first map, so we move on to Molten Falls, where Karwig is playing Eisen and PepCo is playing Anarchy.
Oh yeah, and I definitely favor PepCo. Like, Anarchy? Anarchy or Molten Falls is probably one of the best picks you can choose. In my books, at least. So I'm gonna go with a Pepster. I'm going with the Pepster, definitely.
Okay. Well, then I'll go for the other side.
For you? Oh no. Okay. Okay.
Prepare to fight.
Yeah, let's start on the hoverboard, man.
Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna be very excited to see how well he's gonna move around with Anarchy. And he picks up his major item. Both players actually pick up their major item with no delay. Karwig doing that due to the mad respect he has for Anarchy speed. And PepCo, I think he just wants to set up his rotation and does not really care for a delay right now because he's the faster one anyway. So, yeah. No encounter between the two of them so far.
No, yeah, this is also being quite a large map. You can just chill at their own side. Ooh, Karwig is preparing an angle though. PepCo was aware of it. They trade misses.
What misses? California? Florida?
Yeah.
Okay, excuse me please for that shitty joke, but we see a fight over the heavy because PepCo is fed up with splitting up the items. Ooh. But Karwig is kind of throwing out of the club, so he doesn't really have a choice.
Yeah.
But there is a 3-second delay. Maybe 3.5, but well, we have a delay at least.
And that was not a misses, that was a Mr. Rocket. My joke is even better than yours. Right?
I'm not so sure about that.
No,
but it's a joke nonetheless.
Oh! Oh!
Karwig was on death's door here. Barely railable, but railable
Knocking
nonetheless.
on heaven's door. Yeah, nice.
Oh, great lightning gun from PepCo. As he nets himself the first frag. And the crazy skateboard man, the vaccinator. Ah, yeah. Information damage. Neat. Not significant. Damage-wise, of course. But Karwig is using his positional advantage perfectly. And yeah, even the starting shotgun does a sufficient job if your opponent can't hit back.
But also, PepCo, he was trying to get a direct. I think he would have had a much better chance in that fight. He just hit the ledge for a few rockets. Oh, but now Garwick, wow, the rockets from both players are actually pretty great. Garwick is overstaying his welcome. He chooses to go for the mega health, which is a great play, but now he's outstacking PepCo by a large margin. And he even gets a nice angle on PepCo. Just waiting for him to slide into his crosshair. And clicks at the right moment.
Yeah, PepCo hitting those rails there. Karwig, even though he's in the lead, he has to give away the heavy. But that could steam as a control secure as he hits back-to-back rails. Wisely chooses to switch to the lightning gun before firing the third shot. But that was a huge play from Karwig.
Yeah, well, the punishment is still there for PepCo with this rail. But will this get him into an item at one point? Yeah, I think this is the moment. Yeah, PepCo gets the mega health. And also has a decent armor stack. Garwick will be shopping for a light. Timmy the turret was at a great position. This wins him at least a favorable position for the heavy.
Maybe not. PepCo is lightning gunning his way in, and the rockets he hit from down below definitely made Karwig, tuck his tail between his legs and run away. But they, for some reason, both choose to fight at the light armor at mega health. And yeah, PepCo is close to getting this tied up, but no, the starting shotgun of Karwig as they fight over the railgun forces him to, bail out once again. And now it's not looking too good in PepCo's case to get the heavy because he's nowhere near it. It's up. Karwig slaps it onto his chest.
5-minute warning.
And Karwig rotates via lightning gun.
No, he takes a jump pad. Wow, Karwig is there waiting with his lightning gun. Oh, PepCo does release a full-on hundo, I think, as a defensive rocket. Oh, but no, Karwig is there around the corner with the railgun. Oh, PepCo survives an onslaught. Still loses out on the heavy, but it's great that he still is... Well, I wanted to say walking, but he's floating. Yeah, loses out on both items. Oh, Karwig jumps into
the item. His opponent had 3 times his stack, and he decides to wait for a light armor there. I mean, he did huge amounts of damage to Karwig, but he was never gonna win that fight. Even with his inject, his opponent had 3 times the stack that he would have if he had used the inject right before he died. That was a hopeless situation, and I think Karwig did a good job rocket jumping into his face and showing that you should not wait for armors when your opponent is close and knows that you're there.
True. And yeah, the rocket jumping also means that you will have less overstack, so there is more chance of denial. But yeah, now he gets the heavy, and PepCo will get that light at the mega health. So I do think if he's gonna repeat the play, it's gonna be a little bit closer. But now Karwig is baiting the item. Oh yeah, he kept his distance. So he does not want to give any frag away. He's just content with doing damage. Yeah, oh, this is a little bit risky. He's missing his rail shot while PepCo is connecting. Oh, the heavy gets denied, but PepCo gets another frag on the board. And if he's able, yeah, nice. Go shop for another angle.
The inject is up soon. Karwig is not having the railgun, and oh, PepCo's setting up another trap. It's not looking like Cowig is going to fall for it, as he places the turret right in front of PepCo's position as well. So PepCo can do nothing but hear the heavy being taken, destroy the turret, and move out of there.
Oh,
The important rail hit. And yeah, PepCo can't even afford to pick up the health bubbles before using the injection, but his positional play there earned himself the Mega. That's a good play, still. I mean, even though he took the rail beforehand, that was more than worth it for him.
oh no.
Oh, huge hit.
Yeah, indeed. And he didn't do anything onto Garwick. Oh, he's just walking away without thinking of an angle onto Pep or Garwick. But Garwick already had chosen to go to the Mega Health. But I think this was a risky play for PepCo. He was raidable while he walked away from the heavy armor position. Oh, and now he gets punished by just appearing at the item.
Impressive.
I think
It was Cowig with a positional play advantage.
so yeah, I don't think Garwick is doing a great job of not giving PepCo a chance into a frag. And he only has to do it a minute more.
Warning.
Yeah, but after all, it's a one-frag game, so one fight really could be the difference maker for PepCo or Cowig, as now we see a drop on the armor and the inject being used, and Cowig, for the long time being in the stack, disadvantage, and PepCo makes it count with a perfectly timed rocket as Cowig steps through the doorway. Yeah, gets the Mega, should be a light up for grabs as well, but I think that's it.
Yeah, well,
There's not much that he can do.
Oh, but why is he walking into this?
I'm lying. The great rockets of Cowig.
Yeah, I understand that he wanted to go for the lightning gun because he spent all his ammo on Tobias the turret, but yeah, he paid for his life for a little bit of ammo. Or with his life, not for his life. Oh, look at Garwick's play. Oh, and he has Timmy the turret. Are we?
Win.
Yeah. He gets it. With some nice portal play, which confused me. But this means that PepCo is not getting his revenge onto NSC. It's Garwick who needs to battle it out in the grand final.